Hi all, welcome back. Today I am sharing the recipe to make Raham's Hotel style mutton biryani or Bangalore wedding style mutton biryani. This is yummy flavorful biryani with rice cooked perfectly along with flavors of mutton infused in it. To get the exact flavor, you have to make sure that you get mutton in neck and shoulder cut with 10% fat, and rice should be zirik samba, which should be gently washed, and freshly grounded ginger garlic paste to be used. So let's start cooking. I'm going to heat up a handi. If you want, you can cook the akhni or gravy in a pressure cooker. That's up to your choice. I'm going to heat up 1 cup or 250 ml of oil. The ingredients I'm using here are for 1 kg rice and 1 kg mutton. When the oil is heated, I'm going to add 3 cardamoms, 3 cinnamon sticks and 2 cloves. Now heat this nicely. Now once this nicely fried, I'm going to add around 4 to 5 medium sized onion which I have sliced thinly. So approximately 4 handful fist. Now fry the onions nicely. Also here I am going to add around 4 green chilies which I have sliced from the center. Now nicely fry it. Also adding 1 tablespoon salt so that the onions fry faster. While frying the onions, make sure that you don't over fry the onion, don't brown the onion, don't caramelize the onion. You have to achieve this perfect color. If you over fry the onion, your biryani is going to change the color. So this is perfect. When it has started to turn golden brown, you can go ahead and add 2 spoons of garlic paste. You can see I have added 2 heaped tablespoons of garlic paste. Fry this nicely until the raw smell goes away. After a couple of seconds, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of ginger paste. Now again fry this nicely until the raw smell goes. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 1 spoon of turmeric powder, half spoon of turmeric powder and 2 tablespoons of Kashmiri red chili powder. Now fry all the spices nicely until oil is nicely secreted. Now at this stage I am going to add in mutton which is nicely washed and drained. Add in the mutton and fry it on high flame nicely. To make the mutton soft and nice, I am going to add juice of 1 lemon after frying for few seconds. Now fry the mutton very nicely. To help it cook faster, I am going to cover and let it cook on medium flame for around 10 minutes. Now you can see the mutton has excreted a lot of juice. It's half cooked. It has still half cooking to do. Now there's a lot of juice and akhni which is going to help in cooking the mutton furthermore. Now I'm going to add in around 5 tomatoes which I have chopped roughly. Mix and cook it nicely. Also after adding the mutton, you can check for spices and salt because mutton tends to absorb spice and salt. Now adding half cup of curd and handful of chopped coriander leaves and mint leaves. The ratio of coriander leaves and mint leaves is 3:1. I am using a lot of coriander leaves here. Now fry and cook it nicely. Mix on high flame for approximately 10 minutes and then cover and cook it nicely until mutton is nicely cooked and a lot of oil is excreted. Tomato, everything is so much cooked that you cannot see everything whole. Everything is nicely cooked and mashed. Now this is perfect. A lot of oil is secreted on top. I am going to strain the oil and keep it aside. This is the yakni which we are going to use later on to layer on the rice. Now about the rice, I am using zirik salam rice 4 glasses or 1 kg. Now wash it gently. You have to wash the rice gently like this a couple of times until the water is clear. And let it soak for half an hour. So simultaneously while cooking mutton, which is 3/4 cooked until now, I have kept around 3 liters of water in a big vessel, added around 3 tablespoons of salt, and I am going to bring this water to a boiling point. When it is nicely boiled, I am going to add 4 green chilies, and now I'm going to add in the drained and washed rice. I'm going to cover and let it cook. You have to keep on checking the rice so that it doesn't overcook. You have to cook the rice until it is 3/4 cooked. It should be still uncooked so much. At that point, you're going to drain the rice. Keep this drained rice aside. In a big vessel, I am going to add in akhni or mutton gravy, then layer the rice. I am going to repeat the same process, adding mutton gravy and then layering the rice. Following this process twice, and then on top of it I am going to give it a gentle mix, and then on top of it I am going to add in yakni or the oil, the flavorful oil that we had stocked and kept it aside. Layer it nicely. If you prefer, at this point you can go ahead and add saffron milk, half cup, or ghee around 2 tablespoons. It's up to your choice. Now give it a good mix. Now I'm going to cover and cook it on high flame for 5 minutes or 10 minutes until the pot is nice and steam is coming out. Once you see steam is coming out, cover and cook it on very low flame for 30 minutes or until it is nicely cooked. Like how they cook in catering, I'm going to cover it with a wet towel here. Check after 15 minutes. If need arise, give it a gentle mix and then cover and cook it for furthermore 10 minutes or until it is nicely cooked. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. If yes, do give this video a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.